Activism ain't terrorism. All right, and activism is 365 days a year. Just like Harriet Tubman, I'd free a lot more if they knew they were slaves. Racism don't work without black cooperation. It ain't gonna end without white participation. Art and activism. I don't need 1 million people to march. I need 1 million people to pay attention. Are we there yet? If you go to Google Maps, I got 4.8 million people that follow my posts, that follow my pictures. Google Maps, Google Chrome, Google me this. Google Dwayne G. Davis. We do it like this. Google Dwayne G. Davis. Artist, activist in Baltimore. Shorty's Bootleg Barbecue. Google State of Illinois versus Dwayne Davis, 1986. Today's Sunday. We're going to do the walls of Jericho. How many toilets is it going to take before I get my freedom? I want exoneration of the Supreme Court. I was held in Illinois for 186 days illegally. I went home on vacation, came back on probation. And you did the same thing in Maryland. Y'all charged me with terrorism for being an activist. Activism ain't terrorism. Jesus was an activist. Martin was an activist. Malcolm was an activist. So am I. Shorty's Traveling Art Show. Art and activism. The art of protest. And we open for business. And I'm going to handle my business. We took the statues down out here at Tubman Park. Now we're going after the institutions of racism. And we're going to do it in a funny way. It ain't work when you make it fun. We're going to be smurfing on you, all right? I'm going to be selling toilets and you can make up a toilet. Whatever toilet, whatever issue you got, you put it on the toilet. They say give it to God. If God ain't listening, give it to Shorty. Because I can get that shit done. We talking about Palestine, Gaza, Netanyahu, Biden. That's the Palestinian toilet. Ceasefire. We talking about policing in Baltimore. We talking about corruption. We talking about Mayor Scott. We talking about being black in America. Call it potty training politicians. Take this shit to the Breakfast Club.
Don't act so disgusted. Everybody votes.
5 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning. First thing you do. That's the state of Maryland. We talking about Dred Scott, Illinois and Maryland. Do blacks have rights in which white America respects? Well, Governor Westmore, can you answer that, man? You the answer, man. I got to come to your office to get that paperwork done. You got a writ of sociority. You got evidence and knowledge of corruption in the state of Maryland pertaining to the war on drugs and mass incarceration. We're going after the institutions of slavery in 2025. And I'm getting ready to open y'all up. Same thing make you laugh, make you cry. It's legal for me to shit on you. Shorty's Toilet Ornaments, Found Studios. Local activist Dwayne Davis, famous for placing protest toilets around the city, has crafted miniature toilet ornaments. He uses these for proceed to feed the need. And the need is freedom. And we need freedom. I'm the founding member of the Baltimore block. Like I said, this ain't my fight, this our struggle. And this is my part. All right? Harriet Tubman Park. We talking about Micah Mom. I ain't a Micah Mom, I'm a Micah cook. I cook for Micah, I work for Micah. I got a lot of students at Micah that know me. Art and activism, the art of protest. Everything that Donald Trump got, y'all got to turn over. Everything Governor Westmore got, you got to turn over. I'm an honorably discharged veteran of the United States Navy. I took an oath to defend this country against all terrorists, foreign and domestic. Man, we talking about domestic terrorism. See who that is? That's Governor Westmore and his family. Your family ain't no better than mine. That's Speaker Jones. Remember when Ben Cardin came to town? Homelessness and mass incarceration. That's my shit. I'm a veteran. An honorably discharged veteran. You feel me? And I took an oath. The state of Maryland owed me money. Y'all owe me $250 million in intellectual property theft because I was kidnapped by the state of Maryland for making a documentary about the Democratic and Republican Party. Kwesi and Fumi will tell you all about it. Because he's right here. You took an oath to defend us, the people, we the people. You feel me? That's Shorty's Catering. 1999, the best of the best. That's Mark Steiner. That's Jamie Raskin. You see who he is? You see who he is? Jazzy Lewis. See who he is? And I'm standing in front of Thurgood Marshall's statue. I made my sons carry this toilet in Washington, D.C. to cease fire to end the war on drugs because of mass incarceration in your prison industry. That's what that toilet is. You feel me? And you got it right there. So I'm still using toilets. They say if it ain't broke, you ain't got to fix it. This system is broken and we got to fix it. Do blacks have rights in which white America respects? We're going to take this to the learning tree. You're going to learn something today. You're going to learn something today. Like the walls of Jericho. How many toilets will it take before I get justice and freedom? Mike! Check! Can you hear me now?